You know, I was asked by a fan earlier, not asked, came up to my booth and she said, thank you for creating her universe for female fans, because I am a fan, and if you're in this room, stand up, because I forget your name, but you said, I'm a fan and I am not here just to hold my husband's bag. So, how many women are in this room because we are here for us and we are fans and we're not here just to tag along? Well, I'll keep it short because I want to get to the amazing women here on our panel, but when I was cast as Ahsoka Tano, over 4 years ago now, I was hoping that we would bring in more girl fans because of the show. And so I became keenly aware of our female fan base. Well, what I also became keenly aware of is how many female fans already existed and weren't being catered to. So we created her universe, and here we are. Her universe right now is a merchandise line for female sci-fi fans. We're starting with Star Wars, but we also want it to be a community of female fans. It's more than just a merchandise line. We want to hear your feedback, and we want to fight this stereotype that girls aren't interested in sci-fi and Star Wars, because, you know, sci-fi is for the people. It's not just a boys' club or a girls' club. It's for people in general. It's for everyone. So, without further ado, let me introduce everyone on this panel. We'll start right here with Melinda Snodgrass. Yes. Melinda is an accomplished writer of both science fiction novels, and in 1988 she accepted a job on Star Trek: The Next Generation and began her Hollywood career, where she worked on staff on numerous shows and pilots and feature films. Her novels, The Edge of Reason and The Edge of Ruin, are currently available from Tor Books, and she has delivered a new screenplay to her manager. I'm excited about that. And she has delivered her first novel in a new urban fantasy series featuring blood-sucking lawyers called This Case Is Gonna Kill Me. So, and right next to her we have Erica Kinnear. As Director of Original Programming and Development at Sci-Fi, Erica oversees creative aspects on several original sci-fi series, including Stargate Universe, Sanctuary, and Outer Space Astronauts, as well as sci-fi movies events such as Alice, a personal favorite of mine. Erica also works in development, seeking out original programming and potential talent for sci-fi. So she's been at Sci-Fi since 2008. And now we have Jane Espenson. Jane has written for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel, Firefly, Dollhouse, Battlestar Galactica, and Caprica, among many other series. And she has also written an episode of HBO's upcoming Game of Thrones, and is co-creator of Sci-Fi's Warehouse 13. She is also creating new projects of her own, so we're very excited about that. And next to Jane, we have Katie Cook. Katie Cook is a comic artist and illustrator from Ann Arbor, Michigan. She is best known for her comics and cartooning work in the Star Wars universe. And she's also designed a shirt for her universe, our Daddy's Little Girl shirt. And, but she's also worked on licensed properties for Marvel Comics, DC Comics, NBC, Lord of the Rings, and Jim Henson, and more. And she's also the creator of the webcomic Gronk, A Monster's Story. Next to Katie, we have the amazing Mary Franklin. Currently the senior events lead for Lucasfilm. Mary Franklin produces events large and small around the world, from television appearances with Darth Vader, as well as the huge Star Wars celebrations, and Celebration 5 is coming up in Orlando, Florida, for thousands of fans. She is editor of the official Star Wars fan club newsletter, Bantha Tracks, and is co-author of the recently released Star Wars Encyclopedia. Thank you, Mary. Next, we have Kat Staggs. also designed a shirt for her universe, the amazing Han and Leia I Know shirt. Illustrating over 130 cards for Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, Topps card set, Kat Staggs joined the Star Wars world officially in 2004 and is currently illustrating a new exclusive print for Celebration 5, which I will be picking up. Kat also works in the comic book and film industries, ranging from creating original character sketches for a new character for Stan Lee for POW Entertainment, and also has done work for Rittenhouse Archives' complete Marvel Avengers, X-Men Archives, and DC Legacy card sets, and is currently working on cover art for 2 different soon-to-be-released comics. So thank you, Kat. And on the end, last but not least, Bonnie Burton, author of, yes? Bonnie is the author of Bonnie Burton's books includes the Star Wars Craft Book, which is a personal favorite of mine as well, Draw Star Wars The Clone Wars. Her writing has appeared in the comic book anthology, The Girl's Guide to Guy Stuff, I like it, as well as Star Wars Insider, Wired, and Geek Monthly. She also founded one of the first online geek girl sites, girl.com. She currently works for Lucasfilm as senior editor at StarWars.com and edits the official Star Wars blog as well as Star Wars Twitter and Facebook, which I'm sure we all read. So let's go ahead and start here because I know you all came to hear these amazing ladies speak, and